Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Royal Institutions International Conference. At this juncture, may we formally request everyone for a moment of silence and reflection for the invitation to be led by Dr. Fellow, Dr. Maria Guinevere Chiboy, Chief Executive Officer of the Royal Institution Singapore.
Fill our future with hope of a better tomorrow so that we can have the best educational system for our future generation. We ask all these in your most mighty name. Amen.
Thank you. Please join us in singing the Royal Institution hymn.
Bring forth to the universe love, harmony, integrity, peace, and unity.
Once again, welcome to Royal Institutions International Conference with the theme Problems, Challenges, Plans and Directions in Education for the school year 2021-2022. I am Arabella Buji, your Master of Ceremony. We would like to request the Chancellor of the Royal Institution Singapore, Dr. Fellow, Professor Dr. Samuel L. Salvador, to deliver his welcome and opening address.
Good day and welcome to this international conference via Zoom teleconferencing.
May we now request Dr. Fellow, Dr. Helen S. Milano, Chief Compliance Officer of Royal Institution Singapore and the President of Royal Institution Philippines, to read the Board Secretary's certification.
As per Board Resolution number 2021-008, Royal Institution Singapore, in coordination with Royal Institution Philippines.
We now move to part 2, our international conference. Our first speaker is the Secretariat Director of the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Ethel Agnes P. Valenzuela.
So, the lessons learned is that you try to find out the context, the problem, and address that accordingly. We have tried our best as CMEO, the executive arm of the Ministries of Education, to promote learning continuity through webinars and lecture series.
May we call on Honorable Dr. Fellow Professor C.K. Dr. Gloria T. Baisa, Member of the Board of Accountancy of Professional Regulation Commission of the Philippines, and an Honorary Fellow of the Royal Institution Singapore.
The Honorable Dr. Ethel Agnes P. Valenzuela, Director of CMEO Thailand, excellently expounded on her topic, COVID-19 Impact in Education, and including the ASEAN.
Let us give a warm round of applause and welcome to the Honorable Dr. Leonida Escalante.
RIHAN is a collaboration between the government, the Philippine government, and the various higher education institutions in the country. Finally, the challenges in education brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic may only be surpassed if we all together educate and learn as one.
Thank you very much for that highly informative speech, Dr. Kalagi. To react to the speech of Dr. Kalagi is Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Gloria Bacon-Woolsey, Founding President of the Association of Administrators in Hospitality, Hotel and Restaurant Management Educational Institutions, and an Honorary Fellow of the Royal Institution of Singapore.
It is my great honor to serve as reactor to the presentation of fellow Dr. Honorable Dr. Leonida S. Kalagi, CESO 3, Director for Caraga Region, who has very well addressed the theme Problems, Challenges, Plans, and Direction in Education 2021-2022.
Please, can we give a round of applause to the Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Gaspar S. Gayon.
And as I've said, in the Philippines, like for example, how many poor families are there that their parents have not even graduated from the elementary level, so that they can really be a partner of the learning facilitators to hone their own children to access this opportunity of the technology.
To react to the speech of Dr. Fellow Dr. Gayona is Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Nora M. Ponce, former president and a university professor at Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University and a Doctor Fellow of the Royal Institute of Educators, Singapore.
It is with much pride and honor to be a reactor of a person who has been idolized by the teachers of state universities and colleges, or HEIs, offering technical programs. Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Gaspar Gayona. He is our idol in Zamboanga City, TESDA. Sir, nice to see you. Nice to see you safe.
Our final speaker for today is the Undersecretary for Legislative Affairs, External Partnerships and Project Management Service of the Department of Education, the Republic of the Philippines. He is also an Honorary Fellow of the Royal Institution, Singapore. Let us give a warm round of applause to Honorable Dr. Fellow, Attorney Dr. Tonesito M.C. Umali.
Of course, what our Ma'am Yunor Liling Magtolis Briones' battle cry: education must continue even in times of crisis, whether it may be a calamity, disaster, emergency, quarantine. I would like to thank all of you. Marami pong salamat sa ating lahat. Lalong-lalo na po, again, we would like to thank the Royal Institution Singapore in collaboration with Royal Institution Philippines.
In the meantime, we need to first move to the awarding of certificates of recognition to our speakers and panel of reactors. Our first certificate of recognition is hereby presented to Dr. Fellow Dr. Ethel Agnes P. Valenzuela for her invaluable contributions as speaker. The same certificate will be presented and delivered to the following for their invaluable contributions during this event: to Honorable Dr. Leonida S. Calagid as speaker, to Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Gaspar S. Gayona as speaker, the Honorable Dr. Fellow Attorney Dr. Tonesito M.C. Umali, to Honorable Dr. Fellow Professor CPA Dr. Gloria T. Baisa as a reactor, to Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Gloria Bacon Wong C. as reactor, to Honorable Dr. Fellow Dr. Nora M. Ponce as reactor. To formally end our international conference, may we call on Dr. Fellow Dr. Athena Georgina Ang, President of Royal Institution, Singapore, to deliver her closing address.
Plans and directions in education for school year 2021-2022. And once again, we are really thankful for our distinguished speakers, Dr. Fellow Dr. Ethel Agnes Valenzuela, Dr. Leonida S. Calagdi, Dr. Fellow Dr. Gaspar D. S. Gayona, our panel of reactors, Dr. Fellow CPA Dr. Gloria T. Baisa, Dr. Fellow Dr. Gloria Bacon Wong C, Dr. Fellow Dr. Nora M. Ponce, and of course a special message from Dr. Fellow Dr. Attorney Dr. Tonesito Umali.
God bless you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stay safe, everyone.